Level 1. The call. You receive a message that looks simple at first, but the moment you read it properly, you understand that your normal life has already started slipping away. The instructions are short and direct, telling you where to go and what to do, without giving you any real explanation or room to ask questions. You think for a moment about ignoring it, but the amount of money mentioned at the end keeps replaying in your mind until hesitation slowly turns into acceptance. So you agree to show up, convincing yourself it's just one quick job that won't change anything, even though something inside you already disagrees. Level 2. The package. When you arrive, you are handed a simple-looking bag, but the way they treat it makes it feel heavier than anything you've ever carried before. No one tells you what's inside, and you don't ask because in this kind of world, questions are more dangerous than silence. The instructions are repeated once. Deliver it, don't stop, don't talk, and don't attract attention no matter what happens on the way. You nod like it's easy to handle, even though your grip tightens the moment the bag is placed in your hands. Because now it's no longer just a delivery, it's responsibility wrapped in risk. Level 3. The journey. You start moving through crowded streets, trying to blend in like everyone else, even though your mind feels louder than the entire city around you. Every stranger who looks in your direction feels suspicious, even when they are just passing by without a second thought. You change your route slightly. Then again, just like you were told, avoiding patterns that could make you predictable. In the distance, a police siren echoes through the streets, and your entire body reacts before your mind even processes it. You keep walking normally on the outside, but inside, every step feels like you're being followed. Level 4. The checkpoint. Then suddenly, you see it ahead of you. A checkpoint blocking the road with officers stopping and checking every person one by one. Your pace slows down automatically as your brain starts calculating exits that don't really exist anymore. An officer signals you to come forward, and in that moment, your throat feels dry even though you haven't said a word yet. He asks you basic questions, but your answers come slower than normal, as if your thoughts are struggling to stay aligned. His eyes shift toward your bag, and suddenly, everything around you feels quieter than it should be. You hold the strap tighter, waiting for the next second to decide how your entire life will go. Level 5. The escape. Just when it feels like everything is about to collapse, chaos breaks out a few meters away and shifts all attention away from you. Voices rise, movement spreads, and for a brief moment, the entire checkpoint loses focus on your direction. You don't run immediately. You wait half a second too long, making sure it's safe before you start moving again. Then you walk away calmly, even though your heart is beating fast enough to feel like it's trying to escape your chest. Once you turn the corner and disappear from sight, the tension finally releases, but the fear stays behind. Because you now understand how close you were to everything ending in a single moment. Level 6. The drop. You reach the location and follow the instructions exactly, knocking once and waiting in complete silence. A small opening appears, and without a single word, you hand over the bag like it was never yours to begin with. The exchange is quick, controlled, and emotionless, as if nothing important just happened at all. In return, an envelope is placed in your hand, and the door closes immediately without hesitation. You walk away without looking back, but something inside you already knows this is far from over. Level 7. The payment. When you finally open the envelope, the amount of money inside feels unreal compared to anything you've ever held before. For a moment, it creates a strange illusion that maybe the risk was worth it after all. You try to convince yourself that it was just one job, something temporary that you can step away from any time. But before that thought settles, your phone lights up again with another message and another location. And slowly, you start realizing this wasn't a one-time decision. It was the beginning of something continuous. Level 8. The reality. With every new run, the pattern becomes easier, but the risks never actually disappear from the background. Each delivery feels normal at first, until you remember what could happen if even one small thing goes wrong. You begin to understand that you are not the one in control of the situation, no matter how experienced you become. Because if anything gets caught, the system doesn't protect you, It traces everything back to you without hesitation. And slowly, the truth becomes clear in your mind. You are not building a path upward. You are just walking deeper into something you can't easily leave.